All right, we rolling? We rolling? Mic check, mic check. Yo, you say something on the mic, bro?
Yo.
Make sure it's good.
Yo.
We still good? Make sure. Yo, 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 yo.
Yo.
Is the audio good? Yep. All right, perfect, perfect. Yo, what's going down, family? It's your boy A1 Kuttz. You know what it is, baby. Back to you live again with an episode of Shop Talk with A1, baby. Y'all know what it is. Look, man, today I have another special guest with me. All right, this guy right here. He puts in the work. He puts in the time. He's dedicated. He's motivated. My guy is a grinder. He's a hustler. Y'all know what I'm saying? Look, man, I want to give a big shout out to Brian, aka Alfaro the Barber, baby. Yo, yo, yo.
What's up, my
What's
boy?
doing, my boy? What's going down with you, man?
Chilling, man.
Chilling.
I'm excited, bro. First time on the podcast.
Yeah.
Kind of nervous, I ain't gonna lie, but
Man, it's all good,
we'll
baby.
see
It's
what's
all
going
good.
down.
Shit. We just want to talk to the people, bro. Holler at the people. Let them know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know you be out here doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? You be grinding with the Clippers, getting to it.
Man, that's part of the
You know
job,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Gotta
Yeah, for
stay
sure.
hustling.
Most definitely. Talk to us, bro. Tell people a little bit about it, man. How long you been cutting already, bro?
I've been cutting for 5 years, but I think I started like around 2019, 2020, around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was barely getting out of high school. I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do.
Yeah.
And I was stressing.
yeah,
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's everybody like, coming out of high school.
yeah.
But for me, I think it was a little harder because I had a lot of things going on at that time, and I was just abusing stuff that I was supposed to,
Mm.
and I was like, and
You
then
was on some
I was
sidetrack
on some
shit.
shit. Yeah, I was tripping, bro. I was on all this shit, but
yeah.
nah. And then from there, I think I kind of just took it as a hobby. I wasn't even trying to make it like a real job type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even know what a barber was until I got high school, bro. I would go with like the senoras and stuff.
yeah,
And I
yeah.
gave me like a straight one, call it a fade, messed up edge and everything, man. And then the ladies loved it though.
yeah,
at that
yeah.
time.
I feel that,
But
bro.
whenever I started going to the barber shop, my homie was like, "Hey, bro, like let's just go to my barber, bro, because that lady that don't know how to cut your hair." So I went, dude, and then I fell in love with it. I was like, "Man, that's so fresh, bro. Like, how can you make it look so clean, so crispy? You feel me?"
yeah.
And then little by little, I kept going, and I started falling in love with getting haircuts. Not gonna lie.
Mm.
So every time I work, man, I'll save like, well, back then the haircuts were cheaper. Like they were like $20, $25. Man, I'll give my
Yeah.
barber like 40, 50 because I liked what he did. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then one day I was like, hey, bro, like you think you could teach me? And it was one of the barbers that worked there, and he was like, yeah, I got you, bro. Just give me like this much every week and this and this and that. And I mean, if I think about it right now, I'm like, man, he was just trying to scam me. But back then, I was really excited because I was like, man, like that's
Yeah.
cool. Like I'm gonna learn how to cut hair, this and this and that. And then he got kicked out the shop or something.
Oh no
Yeah,
shit.
he got kicked out the shop.
So he didn't even really get to teach you
Nah,
much.
he didn't even get to teach me. His homeboy actually
Damn.
got to teach me. My barber got to teach me. And I was, yeah, because I mean, he was just like there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I asked him like, hey, they kicked homeboy out. Like, you think you got me? He's like, yeah, for sure. So every day after school, I would just pull up to the shop and I would just shadow. And I thought it was kind of weird, bro, because like you're cutting your client and you just see like a skinny ass dude there just looking at you and asking for questions like that.
But that's live though, bro.
Yeah.
That's live for sure.
And I loved it, bro. I loved it. Like I was like, I was dating somebody at that time, and I was like, she was like, oh, you trying to go over here? I'm like, nah, I gotta go to the shop. You know what I mean? Like I gotta go see what's up.
Yeah, prioritize.
Yeah, I definitely prioritize barbering more than being in a relationship. Not gonna lie.
That's tight.
And I started falling in love with it. And then I graduated. I graduated high school, and I kind of just sweared off. Like I kind of just stopped going because of the whole COVID thing. Because that's around the time I graduated. So I started going to college, and I was doing online, and I hated it, dude. And
what were you going to school for?
Business management. Yeah, over there in UHD.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I worked so hard to get there, and not even end up going.
No shit.
Nah, I was probably there for like maybe like 3 months, dude. But I was just slacking. I ain't gonna lie. I was going through some stuff. I was just like, man, I was like, just
it kind of wasn't fitting for you.
Nah, but I loved barbering, man. I loved it.
Hell yeah.
And then, so when I was going to college, I was also going to Barber college. So I was paying for 2 colleges. But I kind of just went to UHD for my people. You feel me?
Yeah.
But what I really wanted to do was I wanted to go to become a barber.
That was something that your parents wanted you to do. Though.
Yeah,
they hate go to school, get the degree.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. They hated the idea to go be a barber, bro. They hated it. They were, but it's understandable, bro. Like, people always want the best for you. You feel me?
Nah,
like,
most definitely.
So then I was like, man, whatever. Like, again, I was going through some stuff at that time, so I didn't really give a shit.
Yeah.
So then, one day, because normally I would just sweep. I was shadowing and I sweep at the shop. And then I told the owner, I was like, hey, bro, like, is it cool? Oh, my barber, he went to Cali. Okay. He went to Cali, right? And at this point, I kind of just already dropped out of college. And he went to Cali, and his chair was free. And I had to tell the owner, I was like, hey, bro, like, is it cool if I... And I remember that day that I didn't go to barber school because I kind of just wanted to be at the shop. And I told him, like, hey, bro, you think I can bring my stuff and cut somebody? He said, you got your stuff right now? And then, I mean, because I didn't go to school, like, I have my stuff at home. Yeah. He was like, yeah, you got your stuff? I'm like, I can go real quick. He's like, all right, come on. Dude, when I said I ran all the red lights to go home, bro, and on the way back, dude, I was speeding, dude. I was so excited because it was my first time being in front of the chair, you feel me? Yeah. And no, I'm not even gonna lie to you, Ray. Dude, my legs were shaking, dog. Like, I had the first client just sitting there, and I was shaking, like, I was trembling, dude. Oh, shit. I was so nervous. And then my first client, I was thinking, like, someone that already has short hair. Dude had, like, shorter length, like, hair, like, all the way down to his shoulders. I was scared, dude, because I was like, what are you gonna do? How do I do this? Like, how do I not fuck up? You feel me? Yeah. And I finished like an hour, bro. I wouldn't have. I finished like the haircut was like I wouldn't have. It took forever. But
you think the client mind though? Like, did he knew like that was your first time?
I didn't know. Like,
how was that communication like for your first
back
time?
Then?
Yeah.
I was nervous, bro. I was really nervous. Yeah. I couldn't even talk. I kind of just like, hey, what do you want? I didn't even talk to him and nothing like that. Oh shit! But for me, like, I was never nervous to like ask for help. So if I didn't know how to do something, I'll definitely be like, hey, like if you were here, like, oh, hey, Ray, can you help me real quick in front of the client? Cause
no shit.
I mean, I wouldn't care. I want the purpose was for the client to be happy walking out that door. You feel me? So when it came to edge ups, learning how to take out the line, all that stuff, like I will always ask the barbers, and I feel like that's what kind of like made a big difference because I feel like most barbers like they get shy about that or like nah, I don't want to, like my pride gets in the way. You feel me?
Yeah, I was just about to lean up on that, bro. I feel like a lot of people's ego. You know what I'm saying? Their ego is going to stop them getting in the way of them asking for help, or especially because in the shop, you know what I'm saying?
No,
if you're in the shop, people have a lot of high expectations for you. They want you to know what you're doing right off the muscle. But I mean, hey, since you got to build that relationship up from the beginning, sweeping floors, getting to shadow, they already knew. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They knew you were willing to work. So that's tight, bro. Most definitely. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, then from there I kind of just I did that, and the next day I did it as well. And that second haircut came out pretty good. You know, like came out better than it would the first one.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I even got a tip. I was like, oh shit, that's badass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So months come by. I'm just sticking to shadowing, waking up, going to barber school, leaving barber school, going to the shop, sweep, shadow. I was doing that for like months.
Yeah.
And then one of the barbers got kicked out because he got caught doing some stuff that he wasn't supposed to.
Oh wow!
I ain't gonna call him out, but the spot was open, so I was like, hey, dude, like, is it cool if I can just practice here, you know? Yeah. And in my head, I'm thinking I'm just practicing. I'm not making no bread off of this. Like whatever money I make from your clients, you can keep. Yeah. Because I just wanted to practice. I wanted to just get the hands on, get that experience of a barbershop. Because obviously, cutting at a barber school is different than cutting at a barber shop.
A lot different, bro.
And especially working at home as well, you know what I mean? It's way different. So, it was Thanksgiving week, dude. And it was my first, I think from what I remember, Thanksgiving week was whenever I was like, very beginning. And that whole week, I was just cutting people up. Boom, boom,
That's
boom,
normally
boom.
the busiest week, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, I was like cutting.
For sure.
And so Saturday comes in, right? Saturday comes. Usually it was commissioned back then. So whatever the boss man will keep all the bread, and on Saturday you'll get paid. So I'm kind of like my last client. Keep in mind I've been doing this for like maybe like a week and a half, and then he comes up to me, and then he's like, "Here, it's like a good amount of money," and I'm like, "What's this?" He's like, "Well, this is what you made."
No
And
shit.
I was like, "Nah, you for real, bro? You bullshit, dude." Oh, and you know what, dude? I'm gonna rewind a little bit. They had made a joke, bro, and I got hurt, dog, because they had made a joke like, "Oh, we should go paintballing and this and that." And at the time, I was really broke, bro. I had no money in my bread. I had no money in my bank, like nothing, bro. Because the only money I was making was the tips that I was making in barber school. And I don't know if you went to barber school, but dude, you're only making like $1, sometimes even 50 cents off of the haircut.
Shit,
because that's
not
what they
even
give
nothing,
you.
bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Shit.
well, thankfully I got something. You feel me? But
there's times
I
I
will.
pulled up with nothing, bro, for sure.
Oh, and then there were days that you wouldn't get nothing, but I would use that for lunch, gas, and for my bills. So I was just like, and then paying for barber school too. So they made that joke like, "Oh, we should go paintballing and whatever this and this and that." I'm like, man, but I'm broke, and they started laughing at me. And I was like, damn, but it's because they knew that they were gonna get paid Saturday.
Okay.
But I was like, I'm just broke, dude. Like I had no bread, and whenever he came up to me with that bread, bro, it was life changing because I was like, there's no way I made what I used to make in a retail store in 2 weeks. I just made it in 1 week. Dude, I was so happy. I was like, what the hell? I was like, there's no way I'm making this much money. But I mean, you're a kid, bro. I mean, I was a kid. I was like, man, I'm about to go buy me some shoes, some fit. You know what I mean? Like,
shit, how old were you at that time, bro?
I think it was like around 18. 18 or 19.
Wow, yeah, hell yeah. There. That's tight.
Yeah, bro. So, it was pretty cool. And then from there, I just kept going. And then I almost got fired there too for that same reason because I was like, man, the money's good, whatever. I'm just cutting. Yeah. And I wasn't putting much work in my work. So then homeboy boss man had 2 shops. One was like a walk-in shop, and the other one was an appointment shop. So I didn't know I was getting fired. I just know that they wanted to move a barber to the other shop. And they asked me and my barber, the one that cuts my hair, he was like, "Hey, bro, which one of you guys want to go?" And I was like, "Man, I can't just say I want to stay because homeboy's been here forever." So I was just like, you know what? I'll leave. So I left, and that shit hit me hard too because I was like, fuck, dude, like it's a whole nother area, another new clientele. People don't know me that well, and it's not a walk-in shop. It's all appointments. So how was I supposed to get clientele for that? You know what I mean? Yeah. And man, I was stressing, bro. Man, I would look out the window like, man, who's coming in, who's not coming in. Yeah. And if you ever come to the shop, man, you talk to the owner, he'll be like, man, you should see him. But he has videos of me like stressing. He'll laugh at me, but that's because it was funny, dude. Yeah. And I was like, fuck, dude. And one of the other barbers came to our shop as well, and that's when he told me, "It's like, hey, bro, like you gotta get your shit together. Like he's thinking about firing you. That's the whole reason. The only reason you're here because he moved you over here." And I was like, "Fuck, for real, dude." And obviously, I didn't know. You feel me? Yeah. I was in my own little head, and he was like, "Nah, bro. Like you gotta get your shit together. Now you're done." Like, and at that point, I was like, "That was my only job. You feel me? That was the only way I was paying my bills." And I was like, man, fuck that. So boom, boom. So the one that kind of ran that shop is my boss now. So he opened his own shop, and he was like always booked, always booked, always booked. Like, bro, like there'll be no reason for him to work that much. You know what I mean? Yeah. And one day I was just like, hey, bro, how do you do it, bro? Like, how do you have so much clientele? How do you work so hard? He's like, man, you just gotta hustle. I was like, man, I want to be like that. You feel me? Like, obviously, you don't like that. So I put in that work, bro, and thankfully to this day, if it weren't for one of the barbers telling me that I was gonna get fired, I don't think I'll be a barber anymore, dude. Nah, because it was bad. Like I wasn't making that much money how it was back then.
It went from a little bit to like a rock bottom point to like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a realization. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you realizing everything that's going on. Like, hey man, like you need time to switch this shit up a little bit. You know?
Well, it's because you gotta think about it like this, like, oh, you're having the best time of your life, and then someone just says, hey, you about to get fired, dude. Yeah. Obviously, that's gonna mess up your mood. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you gotta like lock in, get your shit together, and
felt a little too comfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
You're getting too comfortable. Complacent a little bit. That's tight though, bro. I'm glad that shit worked out the way it did for you.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Thankfully, you went ahead and switched gears on them one time.
Oh yeah. And then from there, like, he was pretty cool with me. Ever since then, like whenever that happened, he'll be like, "Hey, Brian, like you're putting in that work. You're putting in that work. Like I'm glad you're doing your thing. This, and that."
Mm.
And I mean, I was a kid, so I didn't really have much else to do in life. So all I had to do was just work. And obviously, who doesn't like making that bread? You feel me? So
Yeah, most
early
definitely.
mornings, late at night, even like until 12, man, I'll stay there.
No shit.
Yeah. Other times whenever I go to the shop to hang out with them, or someone walks in, all right, let me get him in. Yeah. My mom hated it though. I was staying with my mom at that time. My mom hated it. She's like, "Hey, when you gonna get home?" I'm like, "Ah, my mom with my homeboys."
Yeah, nah.
Nah,
That's
but
crazy.
thankfully, yeah, everything went good.
That's good, bro. I'm
Yeah.
glad. What was your take on social media, bro? Did you get active on social media in any type of way for you to start gaining more clientele, or do you think it helped you retain your clientele? Or
I ain't gonna lie to you. I hated social media, bro. I wasn't a big fan of it. I
Yeah.
really didn't like it. I was never like a big social media person.
Why is that?
I just never liked it, dude. Like I had no point. Like I'll have an account, but I would just look at stuff, but I would never post.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll see other people post. I'm like, what's the whole point of this? You know what I mean? Like, why do people want to know how's my life going? You know what I mean? I really didn't like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
And at that time, I was just a kid. You know what I mean? Like I would just talk to my friends, and that's it. Nobody else. So, but then one of the barbers was like, he was acting on social media, and I was like, oh, that's a pretty cool video, dude. Like, how'd you do that? And he was just telling me like, oh, like that's how you do it. And plus, my haircuts were ass, dude. Like, I was so ashamed of posting it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So even that gave me motivation to like, okay, let me get this shit together so I can get good pictures, and people were like, okay, this is a badass barber. Because obviously nowadays people look at their profile or whatever. It's not like you're looking at a car no more, like or pictures on the wall. Like no, it's all on social media. You know what I mean? So
that's all on you, bro.
yeah, exactly. So
That's
if you,
your
you
work.
ain't putting in that good perfect work out there, then people will be like, nah, not with him. So I started posting, and yeah, I did get a lot of like clients from online, through like Instagram and stuff like that. But it was thankfully for me, it was always a word to mouth, and I kind of like it like that even more because your people are vouching for me, saying like, okay, he's a pretty good barber. Whereas you're gonna Instagram like, okay, cool, like this is obviously they know that, or this is the way I think, like they know that they're only putting in their good work in Instagram. What about the ones that he never posted? You feel me?
That's a good
So
point.
thankfully, my people will always word to mouth, word to mouth, word to mouth, and
That's tight.
I kind of like it, though. I kind of like it because then you build like a relationship with like the friends or like the family and stuff like that, and then I don't know. I feel like you make good memories, even with like other clients and stuff like that. But then you can like, oh, I just saw your cousin, this and this and that, this and that. You know what I mean? Like I kind of like it like that.
That's tight, bro. Would you ever go out from time to time, pass out like business cards, flyers?
Nah,
Like,
bro, I hated that. I hated that. I mean, it's cool. Like we used to do that whenever we opened the new shop.
yeah.
We used to do that. We go to like Pearland Town Center. We give out cards. We go to First Con and give out cards. Downtown, we give out cards. But I just never liked it. I'm just not the type of person that goes out there and like talks to people like that. You feel me?
Just advertising.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'd rather just like put like a post that says barbershop. Like whoever sees it, who doesn't, that's all good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I did start making cards now, and I feel like it does kind of help now because then let's say you cut your hair with me, and then like, oh, like, hey, my homies are asking for the haircut. Like, okay, you give me my card, and then my card has like a loyalty thingy where like if you come for the fifth time, you get like a free haircut or something like that. So
That's
obviously
nice.
that's like the cook. You feel me? And then you keep reading them in, and you got them. You know what I mean? People like them. They keep coming. They keep coming. Keep coming. And it's like that's another client that adds to your book. You feel me?
Bet. All right. So how do you feel like that loyalty program that you got going, how do you think that's helped you out so far, bro? Because
Honestly,
that's interesting. Like I don't necessarily hear about that too often. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
not too many barbers will put that on like their business card or
Well, it's
even
because
think about
it's
that.
because at my first shop, at the first shop I worked at, he had that too. He had that too, but it didn't really work too much for him either. It was just people that go and that's it.
Yeah.
But for me, it didn't really work out that well. You know what I mean?
No.
Because it would just be like, oh, my homeboy told me about you, and I would just chop him up.
Mm.
So and then if they usually I just give it to people that have like birthdays. Like if your birthday's tomorrow, like, oh, here you go, here's a loyalty card. You know what I mean? But it's crazy because when I started doing that, like they would just pull up and they'll be like, oh, like, hey, I was like, hey, did you get the card? Like, no, I didn't get no card. And I was like, oh, it's because I forgot or something. Like I forgot to give it to my homeboy or something like that.
Yeah.
But I think it does work in a certain extent.
It's kind of like a hit or miss.
A hit
in a
or
way.
miss, yeah. Because obviously, like people want to see your work, you know what I mean? So, but I kind of just give it like that. But I do want to make more because I don't know if you heard, I got my truck stolen and I have all my cards and stickers there.
No shit, bro.
Oh, and then if you think honestly, I got in more clientele through my stickers.
Stickers.
Yeah, like I put them in random spots and be like, oh, they call me, text me, or DM me. And I'm like, hey, bro, I saw your sticker. I saw your sticker.
Do you have like a website, QR code?
QR code, yeah. I had QR code. Okay. I go straight to my Instagram. Yeah, and then honestly, I got more clientele for that than with my cards. Because, I mean, you can stick it somewhere and then like, oh, that's some Barber. And I'm like, QR code, come on with it.
Would that be your go-to advice for someone else that's trying to advertise in such a way?
I feel like for me, well, if I'm gonna tell somebody, I'll definitely say it because there's never a wrong way to advertise. If you have to like go out there and show a sign, do the sign, dude. Cards, do it. Everything. If you have everything all at once, put it in a billboard if you want, dude. Like all types of advertising is gonna help no matter what. But thankfully for me, the stickers were a big thing. But I know for other people, cards were the biggest thing. My Instagram was the biggest thing. You know what I mean? So you kind of just gotta test out the waters. Oh, promoting on Instagram, like all that stuff, like advertisements, like people. I got a barber that works with me. That he does that. He gets kind of tough for that too.
Hell yeah, that's tight, bro.
I think I just test the waters. You know what I mean? You never know where it can lead you. Because I had both. I had the stickers and the cards, and then I would have thought the cards would work because of free haircut. You feel me?
Yeah,
the stickers helped out. Yeah,
most definitely. I know me personally, I could say like it's been a mixture of both. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, really, a mixture of all three, bro. Because there's times I'll go out. You know what I'm saying? I'll hand out cards and shit 1-on-1. Little bit from like I go through like a booking app. I use like Booksy, bro.
Yeah, I use Booksy.
You know what I'm saying? That also helps attract new clients. The more reviews that they do for you. Social media, of course, and overall, word of mouth as well, bro. That always does help out. I feel like a little combination of three. You know what I'm saying?
Man, anything. I feel like the word to mouth works the best because it's like, people are vouching for you. You know what I mean? So it's like saying like, oh, he's pretty cool. Your clients are always no. The best advertisement. I'm about to tell you something. The best advertisement will definitely be the word of mouth because your client is your walking billboard, bro.
Yeah.
You put a fresh fan in that thing. I mean, in his head or something. On that thing, yo. You put a fresh fan in that client, bro. Walking in, someone like, hey, bro, who cut you up? I'm like, oh, my boy Ray. Oh, my boy Alfaro.
Yeah.
Boom, bro. More clientele. You put another fresh fade on him because they all go a different path, man. They don't always go to the same path. You feel me? So
most definitely.
You'll get from everywhere.
Shit, I know at the barber school, bro, when I was cutting over there was a couple times where as soon as someone would walk out, someone else would come in. When I first started, I used to cut in the front, bro. Like when I first started barber school, I was so anxious to cut. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to cut anyone and everyone.
I was like that too, yeah.
I was like, man, shit, I'm gonna show y'all my skills. Like I've been cutting this long, you know what I'm saying? Get to it. After a while, that kind of faded away. You know what I'm saying? You get tired doing that same shit.
Like, everybody, you want to get tired
doing that shit. But yeah, man. Long story short, they would come in. They would see him, like, "Hey, man, who cut your hair? Who cut your hair? This and that." Or sometimes I would have personal homies pull up, and they would ask them who cut their hair. And they'll see me, and they'll come in asking for me sometimes, bro. But not gonna lie, that shit did get tiring though, bro.
I guess to a point where like you get. Thankfully, you get busy. You feel me? But it gets to a point where like, man, like, it's just you, bro. It's 100 clients versus you. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm glad. So much.
I'm glad it slowed down because at least then I got to at least study more, like book wise. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a time when I felt like some schools they kind of push you to cut.
Yeah. You know well, obviously they want to make the bread, bro.
Yeah, they want to make a little bit of bread. There's nothing wrong with that, but I mean, hey. Guy got to study too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You always got to put that book work in. You know.
How long did it take you to pass your written test?
The written? Oh, it was first try, bro.
For real?
Yeah, but luckily,
took me 4 times.
No shit. But honestly, like I can be thankful and say, shout out fucking Epic Barber School. because the way they had it, bro, was they had everything separated.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? They had all the chapters that were gonna be on the test and how many questions would be
It'll be in
based
it,
in that
yeah.
chapter. You know what I'm saying? They had it sectioned off in such a way where I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna study none of this. I'll
It
study.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, I would study maybe 5 to 6 of the chapters, bro. The key chapters where they asked the most questions on.
Yeah.
And I still passed it, bro.
Nah, my school was
You know
kind
what
of
I'm
ghetto,
saying?
bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
My school was super ghetto. They really only cared about like obviously them making them bread, and then it got to the point where like I guess one of the teachers got mad because the other teacher was making more money than him, and he stopped like having like lecture time. So it was just straight cutting the whole 8 hours, all 8 hours, all 8 hours.
No shit.
And it got to the point where like I was about to be finished with my hours, and he was like, "Hey, and I want to say sorry. Like I should have taken that problem with out of like take that problem with y'all because y'all had nothing to do with it. Like it wasn't me as a teacher to do that." So that teaching part was it really did suck because I mean I dropped out of college, but I didn't want to do all that reading. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I think I was a year in cutting hair, and then I was like, nah, let me take that reading. And then the first time I kept hitting like right under the because I think you gotta pass with a 72 or something, 74.
Yeah.
And I kept hitting 70.
No shit.
So with the last one, I think I hit like an 80 or something like that. Not because I was like, man, I'm tired. Like I don't want to keep paying because you gotta pay every time you go.
Yeah, bro.
And then I was like, man, it's about to be $125 or whatever. This and that. I don't know how much it was.
Yeah.
And then I was like, nah, and then I passed it. That was pretty cool.
That's tight, bro. Hell yeah. Man, it's funny sometimes, bro. It's funny like how people just, man, it's crazy how they worded it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when I went to go take it, bro, like I was expecting like the way that they had it at the review packets from the school.
Oh, the
You know
review
what I'm
package.
saying?
Yeah.
They gave us review packets, and whenever we got to it on the computer,
it was a whole different
like,
thing.
Yeah, bro. Like it kind of just like bugged me out a bit. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, all right, hold on, I'm just tripping a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But
now you know what? I feel like the
only
reason I passed too was because the questions were repetitive. They never changed the answers.
Yeah,
the questions they never changed the questions.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I know I got this right. So boom, 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 and I can't. That's why I passed on the fourth one.
Damn,
3 times in a row, bro. I gotta stick with something.
Yeah, shit. Gotta get it, bro. Gotta get it. Shit, that shit's crazy, bro. So shit, bro. What do you think about enhancements?
You know what, dude?
Are you a type of enhancements guy?
Nah, I'm not. I don't like. I mean, I'll use them if the client asks for it. I'll use them, but I'm not
upon request.
Yeah, upon request. Yeah, because today I actually had a client that came from Cali, and I was cutting his hair, and he's like, "Oh, you got enhancements?" Like, no, I don't, but I mean, I can just ask the guy to let me borrow some.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Okay, cool." And I know how to use them and stuff like that, but I don't always use it on all my haircuts. Usually, I always go all natural. Most of the time, but I mean I don't hate it. You know what I mean? There's no problem with it. Sometimes it does make the haircut look crispier.
Yeah.
And especially when it comes to designs and stuff like that, man, that thing is sick. Cause like yesterday, actually, my boy bought concealer for the lineups. I mean, not for obviously for the lineups and then for the designs and stuff. And I was like, damn, that looks really, really nice.
Some concealer.
Yeah, concealer.
That's taking it to another level.
No, and I think they already been doing that as well too. Because the white pencil is just it fades away whenever you use the razor.
Yeah.
So using that concealer, it's makeup, dude. That's gonna get stuck in you. You know what I mean? But it looks pretty fresh, bro. But I mean, me personally, I want to use it. I want to use it, bro. But
yeah,
I mean, if the client likes it, what can you fight it for? You know what I mean? In the end, the client's always right.
Most definitely, bro. Me, I've never really even used enhancements, bro.
Yeah, it's rare when I use them. Yeah.
I don't like using them. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of barber that's against enhancements. All right, like that's just me.
You know what? You know what? I was thinking about like today. I was at work. And I was like, man, I'm gonna go to see Ray. I'm gonna see if he's gonna ask me an enhancement question. And because I had seen that video you made for the tank or something like that, talking about the enhancement and stuff like that, and you're just you in the corner and stuff like that. I was just thinking about that right now. I'm for sure he's gonna ask that question.
Did a little remix right quick. Yeah, bro. Nah, I mean shit. Like I fuck with dye. You know what I'm saying?
That is cool. That is cool. Yeah.
Like when you could mix the dye and you can spray it on or put it on, apply it on in any type of way, it'll actually stick. You know what I'm saying? And at
It
least
won't
if you
wash
wash,
off.
it won't wash away all heavy. You know what I'm saying? It'll still stay for
Like
at
that
least,
color will still stay a little bit.
yeah, at least for about a day or two. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
with it penetrating into the skin.
Oh, whenever you use them, like how do you use the enhancement? Because how I use them is like uh most of the time I use them for my black clients.
Mm,
So I use hairspray, I edge them up, and then I'll use the enhancements, edge them up, and then I'll spray again, hairspray, so
mm,
the enhancement can stick. Does that make
yeah.
sense?
Okay. See, I'll just get the dye, bro. Have the dye mixed,
Mm.
and typically it comes with that small thin brush,
Mm.
and I'll just brush it on, bro. I'll brush it on that way, and
Oh, okay.
I'll
So
let
you
it
don't use
sit.
spray, you use like
Yeah,
that liquid,
yeah. I
like
use
liquid form.
liquid. Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
that's
brush it on,
crazy.
and I'll let it sit for a little bit.
Yeah,
You
'cause
know
you
what I'm
gotta let it
saying?
dry.
And then
Yeah,
I'll get like a little wet rag and scrub it off a little bit. And if it needs more, I'll do like a second coat.
uh,
But typically, once I do it twice, then it
it
sticks,
looks
bro.
yeah.
It sticks pretty good. And
Nah, like for me, like if it does like mess up or something, I'll just get my brush and I'll spray alcohol and I'll scrub.
hmm,
I'll brush it to
yeah,
a point where I kind of see it.
hell yeah.
That's crazy though. I thought you were using like the spray. I use like the spray enhancement one.
Yeah, nah, I won't use the spray. I feel like the spray fades out a lot. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah, that's
fades
why.
out and
Yeah,
it'll rinse off quicker, bro. I don't.
that's why I use that hairspray, dude.
Yeah, I've seen people use the hairspray trick. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I'm not a professional with that stuff, so I don't want you to hate me for using it.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool, bro. We'll let you slide. Yeah,
But I'll tell you that, like I don't normally use it all the time with my clients. Like
mm.
I'll probably use it like once or 2 months, 2 times in a month. That's it. Because my clients don't ask for it. I don't have that
Yeah,
type of clientele that ask for it.
yeah. Hey man, shout out all of my clients that do not ask for it. Thankful for y'all. For real.
Taking like 10
Man.
minutes off his work at his haircut service.
Yeah, bro, it don't make no sense. But plus, anyway, I feel like sometimes, bro, like I lined up one of my other homies, bro, Jay Kuttz,
Uh,
and he thought I looked like I was using enhancements, but the way I just lined it
Lined
up
it
and
up.
did the fade, you know
It
what I'm
looks like it's
saying?
dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy, he was gassing me up for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I don't really like him, bro. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
But I feel like with
Not
those
me.
type of things, like even if you're like an old school barber or like a barber that doesn't like enhancements, bro, like
Hmm.
you have to go with the trend, bro. Like you always gotta go with the trend. I mean, you can definitely stick where you're at right now, but if you want to grow, obviously you gotta go with the trend. And that's one thing that I kind of followed because I hated enhancements. Two, I hated social media. I hate all that stuff because I was like, nah, what's the whole point of that?
Hmm.
But if it weren't for those things, then I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
And that's where all barbering has shifted
Yeah,
to. You know what I'm
all
saying?
that
With social media and everything.
yeah, those
Yeah.
barber competitions and stuff like that. Have you gone to a barber
Yeah.
competition before?
Yeah, I've gone to a couple. I've never competed though.
I
I
competed
never.
once.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How'd you
dude,
like
I was nervous, dude.
it?
It was actually my ex boss. He was the one that hosted it.
No
We
shit.
actually had Addison Kuttz there.
No shit.
Yeah, he flew her out from I think she was staying in L.A. or something, or Florida or something like that.
Mm.
And we flew her out. She was there,
Damn, that's
and
sick.
yeah, it was pretty cool. I didn't win though.
Nah.
There was definitely some pretty cool barbers out there, bro.
Yeah.
If you think you're fresh, bro, you haven't not seen, and you haven't seen the world. There's probably be another badass barber out there, bro.
Did you have to dress in like a costume and shit,
Nah,
or did you?
I
Did the,
didn't.
did
There
the,
were some barbers
did
that
the
did though.
client have to dress in a costume and
Nah, because for me it was like I had the gentleman's haircut,
Okay.
so it was like some classic Pompeii type of thing.
Yeah.
But they were like they when it comes to designs, we had one dressing up like a school, painting a face, hair color
Mm.
spray, little things, and then I thought it was
Yeah.
pretty cool because obviously that's a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Because that just shows like if he can create that with his eyes, what can I? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I see it. You feel me? That's how I see it.
Nah, most definitely.
But it's obviously something that you gotta practice. I mean, I don't practice it.
Yeah. Man, bro, I got like such like an old school mentality when it comes to like some
And
of
it's
the
cool,
things.
if
You
it
know what I'm
works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You
saying?
feel
Yeah.
me?
I mean, like where I draw the line at is just the costume part. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Having to dress up for, cause like
But
it's a
you
bar,
dressing up or your client dressing up?
either or.
Yeah, because
Either
there are
or.
barbers that dress up with the client.
Yeah, either or, bro. Only because it's like, man, it's a barber competition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're
Not a
focusing.
costume.
Yeah, we're focusing on the haircut.
Haircut.
You know what I'm saying? The transition, the before, the after. That's what I feel
Yeah.
like. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it just got a little away from all of that. And you know, there are other judges that like that kind of stuff in particular,
Yeah.
bro, and they'll give you a higher score just on that
Just
alone,
because of the costume.
and it won't have nothing to do with the haircut.
Haircut, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a hit or miss a little.
I feel
bit
like
for me.
now. I feel like now when it comes to like competitions, it's just like it's more favoritism. How do you say that?
Favoritism,
Yeah, there you
yeah,
go.
favoritism.
It's more favoritism than anything because there's always gonna be one dude like obviously like does that thing with the costume and stuff like that. And
Yeah,
compared to the dude that didn't have no costume, but he actually did a pretty badass job with the design or the haircut or whatever.
yeah,
And they'd be like, "Oh, that's pretty creative as fuck. That's different." Then I'm gonna go with the dude with the costume than the dude with the fresh fade. You feel me?
yeah.
So
See, it's lacking
yeah,
somewhere,
and
bro.
it kind of
Because of
like
that.
bums. I feel like it also bums out like the people because like, bro, you work so hard, and well, obviously you gotta step it up. You feel me? Like I said before, like you gotta go with the trend. But
Yeah,
I feel like it does bum out some people. Like, damn, like all that just because this dude had a freaking Mr. Incredible's suit on. You feel me?
yeah.
Like,
And see, bro, the thing about it too is like if you're gonna do that, I feel like you shouldn't do it for every category. I feel like I always see it mostly done through every category. Like tag team, both the folks are
yeah,
like dressing
I seen
up.
that too.
You know, freestyle people dressing up.
Yeah,
Like if it's like that, I would say at least break it down to a traditional where it is only just a
just
haircut.
a haircut.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Not anything else extra and just focus on that.
on that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
But
but that's
that's
definitely
just
like
my
something. Yeah,
take. Yeah.
nah, that's pretty. Yeah, you're totally right. Because it's like I said, like not many people like that type of stuff. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like I said, like people are always gonna go with the trend. And if it's something one of the big barbers are doing, then obviously all the big barbers are gonna start doing it as well.
Yeah. Little followers,
Yeah.
motherfuckers. Man, what can you say is the biggest thing you've learned from barbering, bro? What can you say is the biggest thing it's taught you so far?
Man, that's a good ass question, bro. I think barbering has taught me a lot.
Yeah.
Being as like, like being human too, bro. Like, cause you talk to so many people, you see so many people. Oh, you know what I'm gonna say like this, like it humbles you, cause you see a
Mm,
lot. Well, for me, it was like that. It humbles you, cause you talk to a lot of people, you see a lot of people, and they're like, oh, like this happened to me, this and that. Like they'll tell you stories, and like, damn, bro, like I'm thinking I'm struggling, and this homo right here, like still getting a fade and this and that, and like 10 minutes
yeah.
problems, and like it's still there. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it kind of like I've learned like to be a little bit more like humble because obviously when I was a kid, I was like, man, I was making some bread. I was like, man, fuck yeah, niggas, whatever. You know what I mean? But like it is kind of like an eye opener because that's how you really see how the world really works. You feel me?
Yeah.
And even if it comes to like just being a good person or a bad person, like oh I got locked up for this and this and that, like and I'm trying to change. Like it humbles you. You feel me? Because
Mm-hmm.
you see how people struggle, and then you're like, damn, like it's crazy how they're even alive. You feel me? So I think for me it would be like just being humble, and also being like for barbers as well. Like you can think like, oh, I'm a badass barber, this and that, and then the new guy comes in, and boom, bro, he's taking your clients. He's like
Coming in blazing.
yeah, exactly, like hot.
Yeah.
So obviously you got to put that pep into your step. You feel me? Like putting more pressure on him. You feel me? But it's not even like trying to be better than nobody else, but obviously like be better for yourself
Yeah.
because you never know who's the next guy gonna be pulling up. You feel me?
Oh, most definitely.
But that's definitely something that I learned. I think another one would be like the way you talk to clients as well, because clients can be sometimes assholes. You feel me? And I mean, it's not. I'm
You've
not saying
had
to all my clients, bro, but like
you've had a couple
I had a
clients that
couple.
were
They test my
assholes.
they test my patience sometimes, but obviously I gotta suck it up because
Yeah.
you always gotta keep it professional no matter what.
Yeah.
And there's times where like they press you, like they be pressing you and stuff like that, and I mean, what can you do? You feel me? You can't really do much.
Yeah, that is
But
true.
obviously that
I mean,
professionalism gets you.
you do like a little zoom.
Nah, not even, dude. Because there's times whenever,
Start
man,
some problems.
exactly. Nah, there's times whenever like a client comes up to me like, and something happens and I'm heated and I still gotta cut his hair. I'm not gonna give him a bad haircut because at the end of the day, it's like we said before, he's still my walking billboard.
Yeah.
Just because I got mad at him doesn't mean I gotta mess his head up. And then what if somebody else goes out there like, hey, who got your hair, bro? Alfaro the barber or A1 the Kuttz or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh man, fuck that dude. Like I ain't going no more with it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you obviously gotta suck it up.
Nah, most definitely.
Yeah.
I've heard a couple barbers, bro. They're like, nah, fuck, they don't even care, bro.
Nah, that's crazy. That's
They
crazy
would
work.
risk it.
Nah,
You know
I
what
wouldn't
I'm
do
saying?
that.
They would risk it.
Because at the end of the day, they're feeding you. You feel me?
Yeah.
They're the ones that are making you pay your bills, take your girl out to eat, whatever, this and this and that, like
Mhm.
getting your new shoes, socks, whatever.
Yeah.
So you gotta treat everybody respectfully. Obviously, if it gets to a point where like they go over it, then obviously you gotta say something about it.
Stand your ground.
Yeah, stand your ground, obviously. But thankfully, with my clients, I don't have to deal with that stuff. They come straight with respect. They cool with it. I'm cool with them. I show respect. They show respect back. Man, I love them, bro. Like again, they create you. You feel me? So
Hell yeah.
I feel like you gotta think about it like that as well, because you might think like, oh, I'm a badass barber, this and this and that, but you wouldn't be that badass barber if it weren't for your cousin, your homeboy, your homeboy's homeboy, your dad, whatever, like whoever, like you cut. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's how I think. So obviously, like no matter what, at least suck it up or try to like be professional with it. Try to go around it. Keep them happy no matter what. Because at the end of the day, it's like I said, they're always feeding. They're feeding you. They're feeding your family. You know, I know you have a kid. He's feeding your kid too. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
you can't be dicks. And plus, I feel like that energy stays with you if you do that type of stuff. So if you do that stuff, that energy will come back to you for sure.
It goes around,
Yeah,
comes around,
exactly.
has some karma.
All roads come to Rome. It's something like that. Yeah,
Hell
all that
yeah.
type of stuff.
But I'm big into karma, bro. I'm big into
Yeah,
all
me
of
too,
that
man.
shit. I can't live with a bad conscience, bro. Start thinking all screwed up and shit.
And I be feeling guilty sometimes. Like when I know I did something bad, like my stomach be hurting. I was like, man, I know I got a shit, so it's because I did something bad. You feel me?
Yeah.
So obviously, there's times whenever you gotta like put your ego and your pride away and be like, hey, bro, like I know I messed up last week or last time. I just want to apologize. I think I only had to do that once, only once. I forgot what it was, but I do remember that I did that once. But you just gotta like stand up for it and just be a better person. You feel me? So yeah.
Gotcha. Hell yeah, bro. Um, what do you think about content creating?
I think that's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah.
You know what? And then the only reason I say that is because not only do I do like barbering, I also do like gym videos as well.
Oh shit.
And it kind of motivates you, dude. Like I get motivated when I make gym videos. And then whenever I make usually I kind of stop making like videos for like barbershops, but when I make one, I'm like, damn, this is pretty fire. Like I should keep doing it. You feel me? Because it's again, everything's running the internet now, bro. Like you cannot miss it no more. So if you have to do that type of stuff, especially when you're like your own business or something like that. Especially like you're a barber, like you need who doesn't want more clientele? You feel me? So yeah, content creators, I love it. I love editing. I like camera and stuff. Mainly because I like doing that type of stuff. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people don't like it, but I feel like it is a big factor when it comes to like being, a business owner and stuff like that.
Yeah. Not only that, but I also feel like it also becomes an extra source of income.
Oh yeah, that too.
You know
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah,
it's more bread on that thing, bro. You get followers, you get people. Like that shit gonna make you some bread. You gonna stack it up, even if it's just a little bit, bro. That just shows that you have that potential. You have the discipline to keep going, to do something that not other people do. Because not everybody just can stand right there and do this. Is that you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, what you're doing right now is pretty cool. I wouldn't do this because I just can't do it. I can't do it. Normally with my videos, I don't be talking. I just show my face and that's it. I barely show my face to be honest. But
Man,
this is a big step up. I'm like, this is pretty badass. Dude. I'm proud of you, dude, because it's like not nobody can do it.
Appreciate that, dude.
And this is some like this is some badass shit, dude. Because who can just sit here, talk to a camera in a room just like this with just two people? You know what I mean? Not anybody can do that.
Nah, most definitely. Man, I just want to do something, bro, because there's a lot of times when I'll have some clients in the chair that will they'll start asking me questions, little questions here and there, just about barbering.
Oh, okay.
You know what it's like. They want to get more into depth into it, like what made me want to start cutting hair. Like I noticed a lot of people are actually intrigued as to why people just want to get into cutting hair. I remember back then it kind of used to be a little frowned upon, bro, or
Yeah, for sure.
kind of sort of, you know, it wasn't the best career choice, kind of like how you were saying with your
People,
parents.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But shit, I just definitely wanted to get into it, bro. People that kind of started doing this around the same time I did, and man, they used it to create different outlets for themselves, bro. Like, you know, we don't get no 401k,
No, we don't.
we don't get no social security, none of these benefits. So I know a lot of guys they're kind of just using it as a gateway, bro, and it's creating all these other pathways for them to
Oh
go
yeah,
on.
for
And
sure.
I feel like that's definitely important for more people to learn about. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Just
deeper
so
than you think, bro. Barbering is
yeah,
deeper than you think. Like it's some crazy
man,
stuff.
it breaks off, bro. It
Yeah.
breaks off into so much shit. You know, you could be an educator, you can be a vlogger, you can, you know,
Do
all
all that
this
stuff.
while cutting hair. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? All of this while cutting hair. Yeah. You ever thought about being on like some big blends type stuff?
Nah, that's one thing I don't like, bro. Like, I know I say you gotta follow the trend, but like stuff like that is it gets overused. You feel me?
Yeah, most
Like
definitely.
the going out to give a free haircut and just talk about like maybe for me it's just the way I think. I just feel like it's overused. You have to be different. Like you gotta think of something else that can top that. You feel me? That's how I think.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But obviously, bringing up an idea is kind of harder. You feel me? So
Coming over with something
different.
original.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's how I like it. But obviously, like it'll be cool to do it just to experience it.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, there might be people that you make a video out of it and people like it, and even works for you. You know what I mean? It works both ways for the audience and it works for yourself. But I don't think I'll do it personally. Not me, just cause uh, I hate cutting outside. You know, like hair gets stuck in the skin, man. Like it
Man,
sucks.
I don't know where he cuts at, bro, but they gotta be some pretty cool
Like
places.
chill, like breezy
Yeah,
type of
like it
thing.
gotta be some nice temperature weather outside. Cause out here in Houston, bro, like this shit sucks.
I
The
did a house call yesterday,
humidity.
and then I was kind of like a little kid, a little baby,
Yeah.
and then usually you always cut it inside. And he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna do it outside. It feels breezy." Hell nah, bro. I was sweating. I was dripping. I was like, "Nah, man. I was just trying to hurry that haircut up. I'm trying to get out of here."
Man, I feel like people don't understand, bro. When it comes to different environments, I feel
Yeah,
like it builds up a little bit of pressure. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I'm out of my comfort
exactly.
zone. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep this shit rolling, but hey, it is what it
Yeah.
is. That's why you got to charge more for them house calls, you
Oh
know?
yeah, for sure. Would you do
Yeah.
that? Would you do that big plan stuff? Or you already done it before? Or not?
Well, I mean, I've done a couple events where we've done like free haircuts. You know what I'm
But I feel like
saying?
that's different though, because that's like an event. You know what I mean? It's not like you going out your time to like cut somebody like that.
Like on a free time doing something like that, I don't think I necessarily would, bro.
Yeah, same thing.
Just because we already participate in a lot of events like back to school, Christmas, you know,
Yeah.
toy drives, all these things, New Year's, you know, we do all these things and get together with all these other organizations to create that. So I feel like, man, doing it on the side like that, nah.
Uh,
I mean, I'll do like discounted cuts. You know what
oh,
I'm
this
saying?
kind of
Like
cuts. Okay.
we're in the shop, we charge 40, start 35, 40 starting off. Maybe do like 20, 25, bro, on the
Mm.
streets. Cause now, especially now, bro, like I noticed my timing has gotten a lot faster.
Oh, really? How long do
Yeah.
you take a haircut?
Man, bro, today I just actually knocked out like two little boys in like 45 minutes, bro. I was actually timing myself today.
Two little boys are in 45 minutes.
Yeah, one was like a mid fade. He got it was a 1.5 and then a mid fade, drop mid fade,
Uh-huh.
and then the second one was a one with a taper.
Oh dang.
Yeah, so it was pretty quick, bro. It was quick and easy, and they've been coming to some time,
Damn, bro.
bro.
I don't like doing those haircuts where like it's like really really short and they still want to fade it. I mean,
Really?
I'm not saying yeah, bro.
Oh
I will.
man.
They'll come out good, but I don't think
Yeah,
they come out fresh. You feel me? Because obviously it's like not like
yeah.
dark or anything like that. But
Oh man, I
I gotta
love
work on
those type
that.
of haircuts. I love
Well,
those
yeah,
type
some
of
like old
haircuts.
school haircuts, bro.
Yeah, man.
Nah, just like
Yeah. Yeah, shit, bro. I had a couple like shit. There was this point in time with my uncle, one of my uncles, bro. He was incarcerated, he came out, he started teaching me about the razor and comb.
Oh, that's fire, dude. I think that's one thing I would do. I think I'll do that, like that razor and comb stuff. Like I would like to learn how to do that.
It sucks, bro, because it pulls the
Like
shit out of your hair. Yeah, you're just tugging, bro.
I had a client that he was locked up for a while, and he would say like, oh, like they would use soap. They put that soap right here, like wet soap or something like that, and they would
kind of scrub it a little bit,
just to get more, like so it wouldn't pull. You feel me?
Yeah, nah, that's one way to do it. Shit. But yeah, bro, he started teaching me, and surely but slowly, that's actually how I started getting good with the straight razor, bro. Because at first,
you were scared?
Hell yeah, bro. Or either that, or I would nick myself. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Fucking just going against the grain, trying to practice and shit.
Nah, I only cut one person my whole life. Oh, like a bad cut. Because obviously, sometimes you nick, sometimes it's like that. But I don't think I was never scared until one time I was at barber school, dude, and I had the client like leaning back on the chair, and I was doing this front edge up. Bro, I put in that razor, flew. It's like a pancake, bro. Like straight flap, bro, came off. And you know how like when you cut it goes to like white? I saw that and it like the little circle started popping off like red blood.
Oh shit.
And I was like, fuck, dude. Like I was so embarrassed, dude. I was so embarrassed because it's like, dude, like you're a barber, you should know how to do this stuff.
Yeah.
But I think that's the worst one I ever had.
But you said that was in barber school?
That was in barber school, yeah.
Oh shit! Hey, they signed that waiver. They're good. Shit, they ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I heard, I seen that whenever like they say someone that doesn't like the haircut at barber school, they can't complain or nothing like that, bro. Because it's a barber school, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I felt so embarrassed, dude. Because like he's laying back and he's like, oh, that burns, and it's like just like a pancake. It's like a cap. It was like this. It wasn't like even fully like cut. So I just like kind of like pushed it back and I put like nick powder.
Yeah.
And I kind of just stiffed it right there, bro.
I know that whole
it was stinging, yeah.
Bro, those fucking suck.
My barber school days were pretty cool.
Yeah. Fucking barber school, man. Get some memories out of there. Shit, bro. My barber school, they were actually trying to host barber school battles. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really? Oh, they started doing that now.
So we did us like a barber battle amongst students and shit, and then once that had went good, they were trying to make it go over to like school compete against school, and I always thought that was a throw idea.
That's a cool idea. I feel like it motivates people.
Yeah, it would bring more attraction too, bro.
That
to
too.
Each school.
For schools, yeah.
Be like, oh shit, we had the best barbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Win the competitions and shit. Some creative, you know what I'm saying, for more schools to do.
Would you open a school or not? Because you gotta go back for your teacher's master's. What is it called? A teacher's license or whatever.
Yeah. I don't think I would, bro. I wouldn't, honestly. I would. If anything, I would probably just do like one-on-one lessons.
Oh, one-on-one lessons.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like if someone wanted to learn, I would probably be like, yeah, come on this day whenever I'm slowest. Try to balance out the schedule like that. Get a little one-on-one time, whatever time I get for like an hour, 2 hours maybe. That because, bro, like. People don't want to always sit in the class, you know what I'm saying?
You get tired of it.
Yeah, and then there's people that get their license or finish school and they still can't cut for shit.
Yeah,
you know
that's so true. That is so true, dude.
Bro. And
whoever I know that went to school with me and they didn't cut good, you know, that it was good. I mean, my bad, bro, but it was shit together. Because in the barber world, you gotta be good, man.
Yeah,
that's so true.
But then again, too, you always won't get better until you already hop in the shop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I feel like that's a big thing when it comes to, like, being a barber. You have to work in a shop, man. All these, I mean, some of the good, there's some out there that are pretty good, like, working at a garage and stuff like that. Yeah. There's some badass barbers out there, but if you feel like you're lacking or something like that, bro, like, straight go to the shop, bro, because then that's like I said, it humbles you, and it shows you, like, bro, what the hell am I doing? This dude is just finishing a haircut in 20 minutes or whatever, or like he's doing a fresh fade, this and this and that. He's doing all this stuff, and then my stuff looks like this. You feel me?
All right.
So like recently, we just got another barber in the shop. He was working from home, and then I knew him. I knew who he was, and I was like, hey, bro, like how you liking it? He's like, man, this is different.
Yeah,
a whole different like energy coming in the shop. Atmosphere. There you go, and like it's like. I was like, yeah, bro, you feel that pressure whenever you walk in this home. You're scared that your client's going to walk off your chair and go to mine, you know what I mean? Like, because it's true, man. Like, obviously, if they're loyal, they're loyal. But there's going to be a time where, like, if a client's like, man, like I like how he's cutting a little bit better.
It's the real world
Yeah,
now.
that's
You know what I'm
that's just
saying?
how it is.
Yeah. Man, shit, that all right, so that brings up one more point I'm gonna bring up. Uh what do you think about between shop and then working in the private studio or
Oh,
working in the suite? What's your take on those two?
I feel like if you work in a shop, it's because you have like a lot of clientele. You know what I mean? No, no, that's a good question. So suites, I feel like suites are like more like one-on-one type of like service, and I think it's pretty
Mm,
cool because obviously like you get the food treatment. Like obviously you're more private, more secure, and it's not like as loud as it is in the shop. You feel me? But I feel like it
yeah,
kind of sucks because like you don't like mess you don't have coworkers to will mess around with this and this. Like I like
yeah,
to mess around. I like to fuck around with the barbers and shit like that.
yeah.
But being like in the studio, it's kind of like lonely. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I think it's
You're a
also
little
cool.
lonely.
But I feel like it all depends what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? Obviously, your services is what shows. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely.
But I feel like if you're gonna, it has to go like this. If you're gonna start cutting hair, work at a shop, and once your clientele settled, then go to a studio.
Mm.
Because you don't want to go straight to the studio and then not have that people walk in and stuff like that. This and this and that. Like not have that full experience. I see some people that
Well,
go straight to studios though.
I mean, it's kind of similar to like how you said like how that one barber came from like
Yeah.
working at his
Oh.
crib. You know what I'm saying? It kind of already that private
Yeah.
atmosphere, and I feel like some just jump right into it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that.
Which is cool because obviously that they're scared. You know what I mean? I mean, I
Yeah.
was scared, but I think now like I'll definitely like if I could, I'll definitely work at a studio just because I know that I have the clientele to support it.
Is that your preference, or would you prefer on just doing our own shop rather than the studio, or would you just prefer staying at the shop?
Uh, at the moment, I'll definitely want to like stay at a shop, but I'm planning on doing something next year. I want to get into like it's called S&P Scout Micro
Yeah,
Implementation.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so I feel like when it comes to that, I think I'll definitely have to have a studio for that type of stuff.
yeah.
But
That's
I
pretty
just
dope, bro.
it's just because of what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
If it's just cutting hair, then I would love to be at a shop. But because I want
Mm.
to try something different, but still stick with the cosmetic stuff, then
Yeah,
I feel like that would be more professional of me to be in a studio. You feel me?
yeah.
That's how I think.
Tight, tight.
Yeah, that's how I think. But
Yeah,
I
bro.
just I don't see there's no like right or wrong way to do it.
Yeah.
But me personally, I feel like you should always start at a shop other than a studio or working by yourself.
Mm.
Plus, you're gonna like it because then you're making friends. You even get to see more clients, and then like again, like it just shows like okay, I gotta get my shit together, or like maybe I'm like lagging on something, and homeboy can help me with this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
most
just feel like you
definitely.
get more help from working at a shop. That's all. Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Definitely get more help. Shit.
If you're a natural born badass barber, then go ahead. You know what I mean? Like I've seen some be like that.
Just a natural
Natural,
badass.
yeah. But
Yeah,
I'll definitely
yeah.
want think like if you're gonna start cutting hair or like want to work somewhere, then definitely work at a shop, then to a studio.
Get at a shop, man. Get all the pointers you can get. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? See what's. I feel like just see what's out there. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna come across all these barbers. You're gonna see all these clients, what their preferences are,
yeah,
and you're gonna learn all of that. And shit, you're just gonna. It's gonna open up a light to a whole new world. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? That's tight, bro. That's badass. Shit. Think we go ahead and get ready to wrap this up now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was quick.
Shit, man. Yeah, I know, right? I told you, bro. I told you beforehand. It goes by fast, man. You know, we just start chopping it up, going into it, and shit. Sure enough,
Yeah,
that
most
hour
definitely.
comes by quick. You know what I'm saying? But shit, bro, it's been a great pleasure having you on the
Yes,
show,
sir. I had
bro.
a good
I'm
time.
glad.
I got a
I'm
good time.
glad we got to make this happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I see you out here doing your thing. Shit, bro, we gotta get something else popping again because I know we did one event before. We gotta do another
Oh
event
yeah, for
again
sure. I'm
for sure,
down, man.
bro.
I love it. I'm
Yeah,
down.
for sure. We might go ahead and make that happen. Shit, y'all never know, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. My boy might be coming to the next event, man. Y'all know what it is. But shit, man, again, it was a pleasure having you on the show, bro. I greatly
Thank you for bringing me.
appreciate you. Look, man, if y'all don't know who this is my boy Brian, aka Alfaro the Barber. Y'all make sure y'all follow him, check him out on Instagram. all platforms. You know what I'm saying? I definitely will be tagging them in the comments and the captions. So y'all stick with them, man. Any last words you want to give to the folks, man? Let them know.
Damn. I don't even know, but I don't know. I think put me on the spot, bro.
It's all good, bro. It's all good shit, man.
But shit, keep hustling, man. It's H-Town, bro. So you gotta keep working, bro.
Hey,
Keep that dream high. Never stop dreaming. If you want to put an effort on something, just go for it, bro. Because you never know where it could take you.
Hey, yeah, man. Hey, yeah, good shit. I like that. Hey, man, y'all heard him. Y'all heard him here first. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy A1 Kuttz, and this is another episode of Shop Talk with A1. And y'all stay tuned for next week. We gonna get it popping, baby.